Hello, everyone. What? No electricity? And your fridge are full? You just did grocery yesterday? In a blackout, most food spoils fast, but one dish refuses to. Filipino adobo, not just delicious, it's built to last without refrigeration. Jerky? Too tough. Canned food? Needs tools. But adobo? You can cook it anywhere. So if the power goes out right now, what are you going to eat? What option do you have to prevent meats from spoiling? Watch this. This is a recipe that you can cook anything, anytime, and anywhere. Filipino adobo is best for daily cooking without a fridge. This can last for several days without spoiling. It is easy to cook, uses simple ingredients, can last days with just reheating, but can spoil in hot climates. Adobo preserves meat using acid, vinegar, salt, heat, and oil, all working together to stop bacteria. This recipe is the best, delicious, and very handy during survival moments like natural calamities or catastrophes. How adobo preserves meat. Long before refrigerators, Filipino adobo was designed to keep meat from spoiling, and it works because of smart food science. The basic ingredients like vinegar is a natural bacteria killer. Vinegar is acidic, low pH. Most harmful bacteria can't survive in acidic environments. This slows down spoilage and keeps meat safe longer. That's why vinegar is added and briefly left undisturbed, to let its preserving power work properly. Salt and soy sauce are moisture control. Salt pulls water out of meat, a process called osmosis. Less water means harder for bacteria to grow. Soy sauce adds both salt and umami flavor. Now, boiling means sterilization. Adobo is simmered at high heat. This kills existing bacteria in the meat. Combined with vinegar and salt, it creates a hostile environment for microbes. The oil layer is a natural seal. When cooked longer, adobo releases fat and oil. This oil can rise to the top and form a thin protective layer. It helps block air and slows contamination. Why it lasts for days? Traditional adobo can last 2 to 3 days at room temp. Historically, if handled properly, up to a week or more if refrigerated the same day. Even better, it often tastes better the next day because flavors deepen over time. This is for real. Important modern tip, even though adobo is preservative friendly, still store in the fridge if possible for safety. Reheat properly before eating. Don't leave it out too long in hot environments. But before we proceed, if you are new to this channel, I am Joe from JM Food Trips. Please support our channel by clicking like, subscribe, and share below. Here we go. Let's continue watching. If you ever need to cook without refrigeration, this is the old school and designed to last as long as possible. Basic ingredients, shelf-stable focus, 1 kilogram, any meats, poultry, seafood, vegetables, and mushrooms. 3/4 cup vinegar, increase for preservation. 1/2 cup soy sauce or salt, 1 cup water, 1 whole garlic, crushed, 2 to 3 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon peppercorns. Optional, a bit of sugar, but skip if you want a longer shelf life. Survival cooking method 1. Boil hard first. Combine everything except vinegar. Boil meat thoroughly until slightly tender and to kill any bacteria. 2. Add vinegar, key step. Pour vinegar. Do not stir for a few minutes. Let acidity penetrate and preserve. 3. Reduce heat until oily and thick. Simmer for more until tender. The goal is very little liquid, more oil and fat visible. This creates a natural protective barrier. 4. Natural sealing technique. Let oil rise to the top. Store meat covered in its sauce, traditionally kept in clay pots or sealed containers. 5. Reboil daily, critical. Reheat to boiling once or twice a day before eating. This resets bacteria growth. This is how it lasted days without refrigeration. 4 layers of protection in one dish. This method works best in cooler climates. In hot or humid places, spoilage can still happen fast. Always check smell, color, and texture before eating. During natural calamity, tip upgrade. Use pork belly or fatty cuts. More oil, the longer preservation. Cook it drier than normal adobo. Avoid adding fresh ingredients after cooking. They introduce bacteria. Filipino adobo works with any meat, seafoods, vegetables, and mushrooms. One of the best things about Filipino adobo is its flexibility. You can cook it with any meat or even no meat, only seafoods and vegetables or mushrooms, and it still keeps that signature savory sour flavor. A real universal recipe. Imagine, any meat, seafoods, vegetables, and mushrooms can be cooked in this adobo recipe. Let's now talk about the common and simple cooking steps. 1. Saute garlic and meat or mushroom in oil until lightly browned. 2. Add soy sauce and water and all spices. Bring to boil. 3. Pour vinegar, don't stir yet. Simmer 3 to 5 minutes. 4. Lower heat, cook until tender and sauce thickens. 5. Taste and adjust. Add sugar if you want balance. Served hot with cooked rice on the side. Best meats for adobo. Chicken, adobong manok, most popular. Tender, juicy, absorbs flavor well. Perfect for beginners. Pork, adobong baboy, rich and fatty, more flavorful. Sauce becomes thicker and oilier. Can be crisped after cooking. Beef, adobong baka, deeper, stronger taste. Needs longer cooking or pressure cooker, great for hearty meals. Seafood adobo, shrimp, fish, and squid. Cooks fast, 5 to 10 minutes only. Lighter but very flavorful. Squid version has a rich dark sauce. Bonus, vegetables or tofu, eggplant, tofu, and mushrooms. Perfect for budget or plant-based meals. Pro tips, the ratio, soy sauce and vinegar, is the heart of adobo. Meat choice changes the texture and richness, not the core flavor. Again, it actually tastes better the next day. Simple rule to remember, same sauce, different meat, still adobo. Here are some of the common real-life reactions foreigners often have when trying adobo for the first time. It's so simple, but why is it so good? Many are surprised that just soy sauce and vinegar with garlic creates such deep flavor. Wait, this is it? And it tastes this rich? It's addictive. After a few bites, they notice sweet, salty balance, tender meat, rich, savory sauce. So the reaction was, I can't stop eating this. Perfect with rice. Foreigners often realize adobo is not just a dish, but a rice powerhouse. This belongs on rice, a lot of rice. Why is this not worldwide yet? Food vloggers often compare it to soy braised dishes, Asian stews, but say adobo has its own identity. Many says this should be globally famous. It is also considered as comfort food even for non-Filipinos. Even without Filipino background, many say it feels warm, familiar, homey. This feels like comfort food I didn't know I needed. This is insanely good. Why does this taste so complex? I could eat this every day. This is underrated. These are excellent compliments. How about you? Will you try cooking this recipe? I hope you like this universal recipe topic. Please click the video next to me for more unique recipes and bizarre food adventures. Kindly click like, subscribe, and share below to support our channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.